time you've missed it. Said you had an end of the year meeting and time to go home.
Yeah, I mean, every year we've been in the playoffs. Unfortunately, this year we haven't been able to go, and you know, it's tough, but you learn from it, and you grow from it.
Looking back now, how would you kind of sum up this season for the Seahawks?
I would say super close. I think that there's a lot of games. There's you know, I think 3 games in there we could have won. You know, really that could have really, you know, taken us to a place that we wanted to go. And we've also had some unfortunate injuries and everything else, but that's part of the game, right? So we have to be able to respond, and I thought we responded really well in every game, in every situation, for the most part. But we weren't able to overcome some of the obstacles, it seems like.
How big were those injuries, and how do you think they kind of set the team back somewhere, especially on defense?
Well, I definitely think it's, you know, when you have some of your star players on, you know, get injured and stuff like that, that always is tough. That's part of football. And I thought the best thing about this season was we had a lot of guys step up in some big roles. They didn't know necessarily that they would have to step up into them, but they did a really good job, a fine job of stepping into those roles and playing really well. And so, you know, I think for us the focus is just getting better. You know, enjoying the off season in the sense of, you know, another opportunity to try to reach for something that's not easily reachable, and you have to be great while doing it.
How much change do you expect to see in this team during the off season?
I don't think. I mean, in terms of
personnel.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, you always see change every year. You know, you see different circumstances happen. Some guys get opportunity to go somewhere else in the sense of, you know, sometimes it's a good thing in the sense of guys getting paid and everything else. It's the reality is these are our livelihoods, these are our jobs and our families and everything else, and guys get opportunities to do something special somewhere else. You never want to see guys go, and that could be part of it. That is part of it. It's you know, it's professional sports, right? But also I think that, you know, this is a brotherhood in this locker room. There's a lot of guys that are great friends and guys that you relate to and everything else, and so, you know, hopefully we can keep the core guys here. And there's a lot of great core guys, and hopefully we can do that.
And what about Jimmy Graham? Do you think about how he feels about going into this offseason as a free agent?
Well, obviously, Jimmy's, you know, one of my best friends in the world, and he's like a unicorn. You know, there's only so many of those guys you can find that can do what he can do. He's pretty special, catching the football and making plays. He had a fantastic year this year. I think he scored 10+ touchdowns, something like that. And so, think about what he could do for us in the red zone and other things that he was doing all year. And he's a great teammate. He's a great guy, you know. And so, hopefully we can, hopefully he can continue to be a Seahawk. I would love to, you know, continue his career here with him and do that with him. And there's a lot of other guys too I would like to do that with too as well.
How likely does that feel?
I don't know all those things, you know, honestly. You know, that's way over my pay grade, and way over my head scale. I think for me, you know, you just you embrace this year and what this year has been. I think that he's done a phenomenal job in terms of Jimmy, if you're referring to him in particular. I think that he's done a great job all year, and you know, and so, you know, hopefully we can match up again and line up again together.
What didn't go right on offense this year?
You know, I think you know, first of all, I think we didn't have the success running the ball that we wanted to early on. We kind of started to there at the end a little bit. I think, you know, Mike Davis really stepped into a big role. I think Chris Carson was going to be a great running back for us. You know, honestly, I thought he was going to be good for the year. I told you guys that early on. I think that he's going to be a really special player. Unfortunately, he went down, and that kind of changed some circumstances a little bit. You know, but I think that we also did some really special things on offense too. I mean, you know, we can say we didn't do some things or whatever, but in my opinion, I think we did some special things on offense, and I thought we did some timely scoring, and we were able to, you know, be great, you know, when we needed to be, and to win some games when we needed to. And unfortunately, we got close to winning some games that we thought we could, and we took the lead, and sometimes it didn't work out for whatever reason, and there's a lot to that. And so I think we have a great group of guys on offense, and a great group of guys I get to play with every day, and I enjoy playing with. So, like I said, hopefully I can be around a lot of those guys again.
What do you think it was?